welcome to Lucy's Quick Word. Well, this is the quick one, and this is talking about protest. Now, I understand and I know that some people do not even know what the protest is about or why people are even protesting. So I'm here to actually explain to you and give you a little bit of backstory as to what actually caused this. Looking at me, you will know that I actually went on the protest one and I tried to cover some things. I was even given a whistle. So let's quickly talk about Sars. Now, the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, Sars, is or was, as of now, a sub-unit under the Nigerian police force. Now, they were created in 1992. Now, during that period, there was this Nigerian army colonel who was killed by a policeman, and during that time we had the military. They heard that one of them was killed and they started looking for policemen, you know, the way the military can get. So at that point in time, all policemen went into hiding, and then we had people commit crimes. Like, crimes was on the increase for like 2 weeks. So SARS were operating, but they were operating in mufti. So during that period, they were arresting people committing various crimes, and then after a while the military and the policemen got a resolution and things went on, but SARS still continued. And basically their job was to investigate, detain and prosecute people found guilty of crimes such as armed robbery, kidnapping, internet fraud and all that. But around that time there were about just 15 of them. Now fast forward to 2009. By 2009, they had increased in strength and in number because crimes had increased. We had even more cases of internet fraud. So they were going to not just cities and towns, they were also going to universities, because universities also had cases of cultism. So that's how they were going. And then they recorded a lot of successful arrests. They were even lauded for their action, and people were like, you know what, you guys are doing a good job. But still in 2009, there were complaints that there were some innocent people that were being harassed, and people started talking about it. So by 2010, the complaints increased, and then people started talking about the fact that sometimes some of these Nigerians get extorted and this has to stop. And then as the year went by, we had figures of how much these guys were getting from extorting, will I say, innocent Nigerians, and that was how this talk went on. So by 2017, a lot of people already argued and said, you know what, we don't want this to continue and all that. So the IG now banned stop and search by SARS, and then by 2018 it still continued, and the IG again reiterated that he had banned stop and search because people still kept on complaining that there was the harassment, the oppression and all that. But by 2019 we had the new IG, and he came out and he said, you know what, SARS has been banned and all that. And before you knew it, we heard there was FSARS instead, and that was what led to the protest in 2020, because people were like, these people have been banned, they've been told to stop stopping and searching people and all that, but this is still we still have more cases of this happening. And after the protest started, and when the protest started in 2020, as you all know, we had the IG come out again to say that SARS had been banned, and he mentioned a whole lot of other things, like, you know, they will be redeployed to other places, and then a new name will be given to them, and then this time we would have more people involved in getting SARS, or getting operatives that would actually be concerned or involved in kidnapping and crimes and all that. So the protest continued because the youths believe that years have gone by and the same things have been said and nothing has been done. So right now they're asking for an executive order. They're asking that certain things be put in place. So they are basically not only protesting about SARS, they are protesting about brutality in the police force, protesting about a lot of things. And I got to talk to a few Nigerians, yes, talking about what it is they want. Check it out. Good afternoon.
Hi.
So what are you saying about this protest? What exactly do you want?
So what I am saying is, I do not want to see guns on the roads.
Okay.
We don't need to have guns on the road. We don't have battles on the road. War is not happening on the road. The civilians are the ones on the road. So if you're anti-robbery squad, I don't understand why you're stopping me and you're searching my phone and you're doing all that. It does not make any sense. So please, personally, end police brutality and let us have an overview, in fact a review, and say no to weapons on the road. See, this is VI.
Yeah, no?
This is Lekki. Does it look like Sambisa? No. So why do we have guns on the road?
We need to end police brutality, end SARS, end a whole lot of police impunity. And then we can move on to reforming the police, which by extension will keep everybody safe. And then we'll be able to move around and start finding solutions to other problems that's affecting Nigeria.
You think this protest will take any effect?
Of course, it's taking effect already. Look at everybody has. Have you ever seen Nigerian youths this together before? This united before? It's happening. So that's progress on its own.
End police brutality in Nigeria. We need to be free to do what is right for us to do in this country. To be young and have freedom and also be able to move around freely. It's not a crime. So please reform the police.
What exactly are you asking for?
Well, I mean, while we were saying end SARS, SARS were picking up people, shooting people, killed someone, tried to frame young people for the murder.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Killed one of their own, tried to frame young people for the murder. They are saying one thing with their mouth and they're acting a different way in real time. We want to see actual tangible change.
So what exactly is your message to the Nigerian youth out there?
I mean, this is a new day. Everybody, thank you for tweeting. Thank you for standing up, for being part of this process. This is who we are now going forward. Until Nigeria becomes a better place, we don't stop.
I feel like individual voices make noise, united voices make history. I feel like Surulere yesterday showed that there's a disconnect between our leaders saying something and actually making it happen. I can't tell you, is it that the police are an entity unto themselves? Is that what it is, NSAS? Is that what it is? Or is our government not actually telling the truth? We don't know. And I think this state of not knowing has to end now. We did not inherit the silence of our parents. This is a new Independence Day. I do not want my children to grow up in a world of police brutality or in a Nigeria police brutality. We're sick of it.
Well, thank you.
Okay, AY, one word to the Nigerian youth right now.
Keep the protest going, but make it peaceful.
One thing I'm going to say is God bless Nigeria. We can do this and we can do this together. I really hope that the reform that we all are asking for comes into play because we all need to stay alive to achieve our goals. Alright guys, till next time on Lucy's Quick One, I got you with all the interesting and juicy stories. I love you for watching. Bye.